Hello, and welcome to the new series on the channel, Abiotic Factor. Now, this is not taking over Pacific Drive, this is being ran alongside it. And what this game is basically a crafting survival game with a slight twist of you're in an underground facility in what appears to be Australia. And you're surrounded by SCP-like creatures. Now, this is us right here, and one of the unique things about this game is your character itself will carry over to any world that you play, but all their skills are reset each time you join a new world, so there's no worrying about balancing when you join friends on a new one. It says replay introduction. I actually backed out of it right away because it started up right after customizing my character and I wasn't quite ready to record yet. So I'm gonna hit replay introduction so you all can see it. I've actually played this game already and I am a big fan of it. And I thought you all on the channel would love to see it. At some point I hope to actually have a friend or two join me, but that is for another day, as I am unsure if they will ever be able to. So, let's get into it, and start there. I literally skipped it on my own save. And this is what I mean by it appears that we are in the outback. This doesn't look like anywhere I know of that would have commonly English accents. And this is about where I backed out. I thought it was kind of neat. That's another thing that told me that it might be an outback with the kangaroo sign.
So, ready for your first date?
Oh, hold up.
There she is.
Okay, that's odd. That's gotta be a glitch because, like, it shouldn't be getting louder for me and I can't hear this guy at all.
Well, here we are.
Oh, okay, now I can. Whoa, dude. He almost ran me over. You meanie. Yeah, I'll close the tip. I do like that we actually have legs. Okay, that's a little odd. I was recording earlier today, Pacific Drive, and I am just now, for some reason, getting achievements. I actually recorded this shortly after the Red Meadows episode. So, I'm not...
Okay, you're the transfer, huh? You sure picked a day. Things a bit hectic downstairs this morning. Just grab your gate pal there. It'll help you get sorted. When you've got your gate pal, I'll let you downstairs. Should work like your PDA at Springer, more or less.
Okay, yep, I already know how to do this. This is all we have for right now, but as we go on, we will get better backpacks. Objectives, and it wants me to go to my objectives and notes. Alright. I think that's here. Radiation. Why is there so much radiation right here? Radiation screening. Okay, that's a little ironic.
Morning. Lifts down there. But first, you need a hard hat. Health and safety and stuff. Grab that one.
A hard hat.
And chuck it on.
And I got a recipe for a water bottle, which is a little weird.
So, you've got what you need. Head through the gate to my left.
I'm bald now.
Down to the elevator.
I didn't know hard hats did that
take
to you.
Down to induction.
Oh. I don't like that. Yes, go away.
Welcome to the Gate Cascade Research Facility.
Ooh.
You are in the
Bye.
induction wing.
Apparently I'm not going there.
The facility is currently at
How about
alert
here?
level precautionary. Please listen carefully to
Bye.
and follow all security instructions.
Here?
Now
Oops,
arriving
not.
at
What was that?
processing.
Okay, so we got some big things down here. Oh.
Hey, new transfer. I got pulled in from surface duty. The usual lady, she got called out to help downstairs. Happens. Chaos is kind of our thing around here. You seem a bit antsy. Just wait. I'll unlock the gate in a second.
Yeah, I'm kind of trapped in a cage.
Now, I've never run someone through this, but it looks pretty straightforward. Coming from the Springer facility, you'll know the basics, but since we deal with specimens directly, everyone on staff has to know basic ECP. That's emergency
That's
containment
kind of interesting.
procedures.
He's a little
Okay,
seems a little muffled.
now I have some instructions here that aren't really
But not
compatible with the current security situation around here,
That's
so
actually
we're
kinda
just
neat.
gonna improvise a bit.
I never noticed that
Bear
before.
with me. I'm gonna have you crawl through that vent down there.
It's
Consider
been a
it like
while.
chasing down an escaped specimen. You got a big brain.
It's
you got
been a
big
while since I've
imagination,
played.
Right?
So, oh, okay. I'm kind of forget where everything is, and it's practically like everything's new to me. So, Ordo storage. Flashlight. Oh, he's handy. I'll take that just in case. Oh, I didn't mean to. Yeah, we're just gonna take off.
If there's
I
something in
can't
your
remember if I'm
way,
gonna need more than
because
one
I
of
put
those.
it there, there should be a tool down there. Something you can smash the crate with. You might have to look around a bit. And don't worry about smashing stuff. Like we have we got a lot of crates. A lot of crates.
He's not joking. As you can see, it's usually where you'll find some items. In these ones, it's just cloth.
Oh, what the hell? This damn radio's acting up. There we go. Ugh, all morning. Alright, where were we? They want you to capture a creature. The lady who's supposed to do this, she took all the nets downstairs with her. Look around, maybe you can make one out of something.
I mean, given what we, run into, this is one of the other unique things about this game, is this is the mini game you have to, this game, sorry, not games. This is the little, mini game you have to play in order to, learn new crafting recipes, and I think that's what I mean. Yeah. They're pretty straightforward. It's kind of hard to get them wrong half the time.
Oh, okay. I was just
no...
thinking I'd grab like a plastic bag for you know what? This is why we do the jobs we do here at Gate. Go ahead and throw your fantastic net on the donkey.
But yeah,
nice.
as far as I know, it's not too hard
in there.
To get
Somewhere. Now,
I'm gonna try and
real creatures might wriggle out of that one, but that's not a real creature. So next step is special containment, isolation, wash hands, inoculate. You know what? Just stomp on it. Oh, brutal. Okay, so next up, what's going on your
I'm bleeding.
leg there? Looks to me like you're bleeding. Look, we'll call this training.
That's actually pretty bad.
Find some cloth and make a bandage. And just keep this between us for now.
I've died a lot to bleeding
okay,
in this
you did
game.
that way cleaner than I would have. You would, wouldn't you? You're gonna fit right in down there. Looks like you can walk
What
on
does
it all
that
right.
mean?
Let's head you on through to the next room. Feel free to mosey. I've gotta check some stuff out. We got some weird
Jane, what
crap
is this
going
I'm
on
hearing
today.
about
Not gonna lie
investigation
to you.
about security? Has anyone spoken to you about it? Relax, Richard. It doesn't concern you. It doesn't concern anyone in your sector. It's the labs team. You know how they are. Always scared someone's leaking information. Mance suggested the executive committee thinks someone may be monitoring our data network. I thought that was impossible, but the farm needs to know about this. We're the ones who work with the data day in and day out. Look, Mance is great at theorizing, but sometimes he lets his imagination run away with the facts. It's all speculation at this point. We haven't detected anything beyond a few probing actions. Our data is secure. Let him know it's under control because it is. I highly doubt that. Fungus. Hey, you asked me to get in touch if we found any applications for new materials. You remember that fungus Lenora's team brought back? We did some tests. The stuff makes penicillin look like tap water. I reviewed the report. You're cleared for phase 2. Someone needs to go back in there. We need more samples. The Silo 2 system's online. I think another venture should be fine. I'll talk to TR. They're itching to get back in there. That's it for that one. These are pretty much how you find out about the lore throughout the game, is these things. I think you also find other stuff along the way. I want a donut. Which, if you've noticed, it's called Those Nuts. And I'll chug a root beer with it. Don't ask me why, I'm just wanting to.
So, I'm betting they didn't have these at Springer. It says here, all gate staff at Cascade need to understand the facility's unique power system. It goes into a lot of detail.
Another neat thing is a lot of things in this game are
no
actually...
Every power socket here comes with its own little extension cable, and we build everything purpose-built for those sockets. So what you're gonna do, you need to package the heater, place it back down near the power socket, and then... Okay, now I know that was a lot. I'm getting some weird interference on my radio. I'm gonna leave you to the whiteboard down there. Hey, nice work plugging in that plug.
It wasn't that hard to figure out.
There's some stuff on this list, but I don't reckon you're
here.
gonna need it. That's why you've got people like me
there
around.
There was a plug over
Keep
here.
You safe. Looks like I gotta check on some situation topside.
It's not that hard to figure out.
Yeah, head to the elevator. It'll take you down to residences.
Scientist.
Real cozy stuff. Clipboard here says you're looking for a Dr. Khan? It sounds familiar. I guess he's in charge of the rest of your orientation.
I am far enough in the story. I'm not going to say nothing.
Onward to science. Well,
yeah, let's just say that's a little odd for now. You'll all find out why later.
Attention.
Wait.
This is a high priority safety
That
broadcast.
was it for the tutorial?
You are currently en route
That
to
is pretty simple.
Residence level 7. Due to an active
security
situation, advanced safety precautions are in effect.
Yeah, when you start the game, you start in an elevator, so this is definitely the end of the
offices level 1. Please
Yep.
remain in place and wait for security team assistance.
But I have a feeling I'm about to lose everything in my inventory because I don't know if I get to keep it. But considering it says replay introduction, and yeah. So we'll go ahead and enter the facility now. I'll see you all in a moment once I get this loaded up. All right, welcome back. I kept most of the settings the same, except I adjusted item stack size to 2 because some of those are pretty restrictive and it gets kind of crazy managing your inventory. And I adjusted the refrigerator because things seem to spoil pretty fast anyways, so it's very effective now instead of just effective. And I also turned bridge supports to none because I know there's going to be a few areas where it's really hard to try to get a bridge placed and it's almost required. So, onto this. This is where we get to select a job. This basically determines our starting perks. This one gives you the most to start with, but it doesn't give you any extra already loaded in. Some of these actually will give you items to start with too. I can't remember what. So I'm just gonna go to summer intern for now. And now we get to pick traits. On the left we get positive ones that will help us out, but they cost points as you see here, which we have 12 available. And we can get extra points by picking negative traits, which, I'm gonna be honest, it's really kind of upsetting, but it's what we got. I think I'm gonna take the fanny pack, because that will give us extra hotbar spaces. I've got 2 points left. Is there anything I can get? I could get the bladder of steel. Going to the bathroom is one of the things that irritates me the most in here. Or I could get the hobbyist chef skill. Affected less by temperature changes. That could be helpful. That could be very helpful right there, because fatigue's something real. We have to sleep occasionally. Ooh. 20% XP, which means I need to take a +2 trait. I'm trying to think here. No, I don't want to do that. No, that could be harmful. Oh, but that doesn't give us enough. Oh. Okay, we're gonna be a little more thirsty than normal. It's okay. I'll be thirsty. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it, because I don't want to take any other negative traits. And there's no positive trait that has 1 point. There's the elevator we came in on. And for right now...
I don't think we've met.
Hello, Dr. Thule. This is gonna be our base of operations for right now.
Ah, you're stuck here too, eh?
Yep.
I came down from level 8 for a coffee, and now I'm locked in here for God knows how long. It'll be those fools on level 3 overreacting again.
I highly doubt this is an overreaction.
Looks like Jaeger's locked out. Typical. See if you can let him in. Maybe he knows what's happened, but take your time. He's insufferable.
It sounds like you might be too.
If Jaeger thinks I'm crawling through the vents to let him in,
I'll crawl through the vents, you little mamby-pamby. Oh, wrong vent. There's duct tape in there. Anything else in here I can use? No, just some duct tape. Some tech scrap there. Okay, that might be the way we're supposed to go, so I want to see if there's something at the end of this one, too. Oh, just more duct tape. Unless... No, I'm not getting up there. Alright. Into here we go. This way? Like I said, it's been a while since I've played, so I've kind of forgotten everything, and I got really into just, like, trying to figure out how to build a... Not that way. Trying to figure out how to build a base, and some of the cramped areas around here. Ah, one of our first enemies. These guys are pretty simple. They just kind of grab you, but all you have to do is come up to them and just give them a good few stomps. And they give you a little bit of food. Don't eat this raw. I should take it out of my hotbar, because I think radiation actually affects you more when it's not, when it's in your hotbar. Items also weigh less, which is a nice thing about this game. I think there's like a 25% reduction. Ooh, I need to make some nets here. Hold on. I think there's like a 25% reduction on items in your hotbar. I can't remember. Oh, I don't need that. I need that. And of course, I've got to do this again. I shouldn't even call it in the demo. I shouldn't call that a demo in the tutorial. You know what? No, I'm going to do half of these in the nets and the other half in the bandages. Yeah. Oh, that was a bad... Oh my god. Oh my god. The bug goes squish. One down, one... Okay, that's not inspiring confidence. Huh. Some duct tape was in back there. That was a little odd. Yes, I can. I know scrap metal is used a lot, so I'm trying to pick it up every time I can. Oh, can't go that way. Anything in here? Ooh, yes. That means we can take things like this now. But, yeah, everything can be helpful in this game. Like, everything. It's one of the things that makes it a little nuts that the inventory is so light. Because you can't help yourself. You just gotta pick things up. Hello? Looney Tunes? Warner Brothers called. They want their physics back. I see you over there. Oh, I need to... Stop! Ow. Stupid potato. Power strip. I need some good things, but it's harsh in this first parts of the game. Flashlight, that's gonna be needed, because this game does have some really dark areas. And sometimes when you're trying to find things that you're dismantling, it's a little crazy. Okay. Cooking. Hey, Kintaro, I'm looking for a gift for a friend of mine who loves cooking. Any thoughts? They want to be a chef? Give them a knife. Until you chop it up, you can't cook it. How simple. We can somehow make a shiv from seeing a picture of a chef's knife. I'm not sure how that works out, but okay. Alright, let's get down from there. That's annoying. Food! Potato! Oh, wow. That was a lucky net. Any more? Oh! Hello. Ah, gotcha. One thing I find dumb. You can't use these as a weapon. They can only be cooked with. This can be used as a weapon, however. So... I'm gonna go ahead and bring that out. Plastic shield, carbuncle crown. Just take the paper. Take the paper. Take the chef's hat and apron, because I think those give you extra XP for cooking. Drink some water. Another good thing to do is to actually dismantle things, because you'll get construction XP for them.
I'm rapidly losing warmth.
And construction XP is what you need for building new items. What?
Hello.
No, shoot.
Over here.
Hey man, I can't let you in yet.
Oh,
yes,
you're
I am.
new. Looks like that little pest damaged the power system. Can you get someone to fix it? But hurry, would you? I'm not enjoying standing around out here. It was hours last time. And I don't feel safe.
Last time? Has this happened to you before?
Well, if you're the only help available, you should set up somewhere and sort this out.
Alright. He's kind of insistent, wouldn't you agree? Okay, because I know these my bases get a little out of hand. I'm actually going to set up outside here. I'm turning that off. Basically what that tells you is the power turns off at night. Another neat thing about this, if you want to build things, you better do it when you're, oh, wrong button. You better do it while the light's out, because, when it's daylight. Otherwise, then you're not gonna have any power. That's just how this game works. Just like most of these doors that are locked can usually be opened from the other side. You know what, let me put down the house plant here. I'm just gonna, yeah. Because this makes a better weapon than a knife. And as long as you don't open that door there, these will actually keep respawning as you use the parts, because it's a way to keep you from being soft locked in the game. I'm gonna put my chest out here somewhere real quick because I need the space. Be really nice to get a backpack going. I prefer things like swords and clubs when it comes to breaking things up, because it gives you a swing like this. There's also spears and other weapons too, but the spears are just kind of, well, what do you expect from a spear? Stabby, stabby. Sometimes you need a little something more than that. Alright, let's set this up over here by the power. Hold up. I don't mind that you broke. Because I would like to at least have this up against the wall. That works. And another funny thing about this game, to build anything, you need a screwdriver, and you just need to hit the attack button. As it says, attack furniture with screwdriver. Alright, now we got a whole new recipe coming, world coming up here. Believe that's what I need for that. Nope. That. Now, batteries are, I believe, this? No, chef's counter, not really too important, but we'll go ahead and put it out there. I doubt it requires the anvil. Watch it require this desk leg, though, instead of the plank. Nope. There are things out there that require the desk leg. This is our first backpack. We can definitely craft one of those up right now. Vacuum. I think I needed that, and I'm gonna guess the pressure gauge. Yep. I believe this is just plastic and wood. I'm gonna sit here and learn some things real quick because it's kind of necessary. Build a shield, that will be very helpful. I'm also gonna get all these yellow markers off here because they're kind of annoying me a little. Craft this because that could be useful. I don't want the carbuncle crown. Alright. Put that there. Put that there. Actually, this goes over here. And this goes up here. And that gives us a little bit more room to work with. Alrighty. You see what I mean? Stuff was just respawning because I've used it. And the game's like, hold up, you need these. So I'm gonna take advantage of it. Wait, I have 71% chance. Dang it. How about now? Haha! Oh, these, I love these because they don't ever break. And they give you straight up a power source free light system. So I'm gonna set that right here just so it's easier to find my workbench when I need to. Sorry, it's been a long day. Break. Sad thing is if you don't break it when you do that, you can't actually break it down with your club. Doesn't work like that, but we can go ahead and redo this so that we get the building experience from it, as you can see up there on the left. And your levels is dictate how, dictate what you can really do. The higher your construction and whatnot, the more you'll be able to make. It's not always that way. You can also... You can also pick up ideas every time you interact with an object. Even when you can't pick it up. Like for instance, in here, there's some ice cream. Can't pick it up, but it gives me the recipe for it.
It's Arctic. Or is it just me?
You were in the freezer. Calm down. Yeah, these things would just keep respawning, which is helpful. Do I have any plastic, though? No, I still don't. That's a problem. I'm not sure where I can get plastic right now. Oop. I know these are plastic trays, but that's not the kind of plastic it wants. Can I break these flower pots with plastic? I know that sounds weird to say, but these things are plastic. I accidentally broke one on my own. Well, just fly right off into the void there, don't you? There's another pot here. We can just... The other one we've already picked up, so I don't think we'll be able to smash it like this one. Come on. These aren't the best things for breaking apart items. There we go. Let's just eat this. Oh, we needed some food anyways. I think I shouldn't have made the water bottle. Honestly, I feel like it's all the water bottle's fault. Because I know that took a piece of plastic. What do I get from this? Oh, that broke. Neat thing about the trash cans, I'm just going to show you real quick because this is busted. You can hit this delete all button and it will actually delete what's in the trash can. And some of these items which are hard to get rid of, that's just an easy way to do it. That's not what I expected from a plastic trash can. Plastic? Oh! Bad potato! Bad potato! We got paper. Nothing back there. Hit. Oh, I missed. Oh, that really... Oh! Stop! Ow. Sad thing, when you squish them like that, you don't get the net back. You can pick it back up if you miss, though, which is nice. What? Oh, there's two more. Ooh. Bad potatoes. I just need a little plastic. Come on. Flower pot. Can I? Oh, that's right. You can't actually hit things with your hand, which is a little weird. You can shove, but that's about it. Alright, does that give me enough to, make a chest? Because I really need one of those. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yes. Alright, let's put this down, because we are full in inventory already. This one will be a bit more edited than your, the Pacific Drive video, but not too much more. I will cut out anything boring, like just plain resource gathering and whatnot. Right now, it's gonna be pretty slow, I will say, because we're just starting out. And there's not a whole lot of areas open to us at the moment. I think that's just glass and wood here. But this is a fun game. I highly encourage anyone that's interested to try it out. I can actually make a light, I think. No, because I don't have any glass. Carbuncle, pipes, gauge, battery. What do I need for a battery? Wrong battery. Power unit, circuit board, fan, and tech scrap. Alright, I think that's what we need for everything. So we're going to craft this. And then we're going to come down here to tools and craft this instead. Because that... wasn't... Oh, I can think of my pressure gauges are over here. Because that will allow us to suck up a bunch of things really easily. And there is an upgrade that will allow it to suck things from chests too, if I remember right. I don't think we need the iodine tablets just yet, so we're gonna put those in there. Oh, that's right, you need to charge it. Oh. Okay, so we can't use it right away. Oh, Lord. Energy brick. You know what? We'll just go ahead and open it up. I forget what I need for the energy brick. Yeah. Not these. That's for sure. Because the energy brick's what we need to open that door. And once we open that door, we'll have access to a lot more things. My goal here in the start is just to find a nice spot to set up shop. That isn't here in the cafeteria because it feels a little cheese to set up in here. I do know you can, and there's really only one way they come from, which is this route, at least until you open that door.
Hurry!
Hold on, dude. Hold on. I just thought of this. I should, I don't have any cloth. Never mind. I will put these in my hotbar there. Wait. Can I make cloth? Yeah, I can make it from paper. I got some paper here. Oh. Well, I guess we can make a net. Oh, requires powered crafting bench to make cloth. That's a little weird. Oh, actually, we can make 2. So I guess it must have given us 2 when we made that. Alright. I know what's on the other side of this door, and I kind of feel sorry for this guy, even though he's a little annoying.
You need to open...
That's why. Just, no. Come on. I'm bleeding. I need to get him off me. Shit. No. Bad dog. Bad dog. Bad dog. You know what? I'm gonna use the knife. What am I doing swinging a table leg out? Nope. He's now attacking my stuff. I should have ran in. Yep. And there's my death bag. That's what happens when you die. Speaking of, there's a hardcore mode now, I've noticed. I did not know that was there before. There's no way I could do this on hardcore. Hey, look at that. That would have been the end of, like, the series right there. Okay, I'm alive. Barely, but I'm alive. Oh, and this guy actually gave us some pretty good food. You definitely don't want to eat these raw, as you can see. You can cook it, and it will make it safe, which we can do that back here. This is another funny thing. You can either select it from your inventory, or you can put it in your hotbar like this. That's a heck of a drumstick. Oh, I did that wrong. I think it's... Oh, I don't know why I picked up the pan instead of cooking that, but okay. Oh, I don't think the pan was technically on there yet. Never mind. But while that cooks up, and it can burn, so you want to keep an eye on your food. I'm gonna go out here for a moment and go put my vacuum on. There's the charger.
Attention.
Hey,
Enhanced
do I know
security
you?
protocols
If you
are
press
now
and hold, you can
in
actually
effect.
select items
Please
from a wheel.
locate security personnel and follow
Look,
evacuation.
I don't know what's going on.
You sure?
They don't
Because
tell
the
me
robotic
what
lady just told me to
on a
find you.
Good day, and this isn't a
Obviously.
good day.
There's a
But
dead man in the
if
cafeteria.
The big voice says, "Get out," I'd do what she says. Elevators are dead, so head for the main tunnel in manufacturing on level 2. There's
He's got a
Max
gun back there.
over
Dude, give me a
there.
gun.
But me, I'm staying right here.
Dude, can I at least have the gun?
Reckon I'm leaving here? I don't think so. Radio's
Fine.
dead, half the doors are buggered,
But,
and now there's these little hoppy things everywhere.
Welcome to Gate Research Facility.
Anything
You
you'd
don't
like.
want to be out here
Come see me
because
for a
of
trip.
this guy right here. He doesn't power on right now. You can wake them up. But if you set up your base out here, he can actually attack you. Because apparently this is punishable by death, mind you. Being out after hours is a crime in the Cascade Research Facility. Power sockets are on the timers, working on mass dampeners, and the place is shut down. You know, those have to warm up for hours. Now I have to start all over again. Just keep an eye on your wristwatch. Don't start your task you can't finish before the facility power goes out. Why the hell were you working at midnight anyways? Get some rest. We can't afford to make mistakes. I have no idea who these were from. Doesn't really say. They weren't really, addressing each other. I gotta go check on that drumstick before it burns. Ooh, it's done. Aha! And just to show the other way, if you press on all the X buttons, it brings up another wheel like before. And you can just toss it right on. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. And looking in the bottom left there, I could also use one of these. Oh god, that does not look sanitary. I think it's funny the healing salve actually has a snail for its icon. Because it is kind of slow on healing you. Alright, I think I've gotten everything in this area. Now that I've opened up the door, those shouldn't be respawning. Just, I will go explore more in here in a minute. I just want to grab my steak. bit of advice, sprint everywhere. Because it will actually give you better stamina over time.
What I can.
Alright. Now I've got a little bit of food on me, and a little bit of water, a little bit of beverage. Right now there isn't too many places you can go to, but one of them's right up here. Oh yeah, I forgot about her. I don't know what happens to her.
I thought I was there, but
she just kind of poofs.
I'm still here, am I? I'm here, but she's there?
Who's she?
I have seen death here.
Is that who she is?
I locked it in with everyone else. Am I there?
Oh no, you're definitely here. You don't look in good shape.
We can't go this way. You don't want to.
I kind of want to now.
There must be another way out.
Okay, it looks like we're heading through manufacturing.
I can't remember.
I would love to go through there, but it won't let you. That's actually only openable from the other side. And that's still quite a ways away. And here is where I like to have one of my hunting grounds, because this area will change slightly as we play. It will not stay with just these little guys and the other ones we saw. I think there's a couple of the dog-like ones in here. Alright. I'm just gonna... I don't like wasting my knife like this. I'm gonna have to repair it eventually, but... Yeah, I just broke it. I need to break one of these desks so I can get... a desk leg from it. One thing of note. Resources don't respawn. So if you drop it, make sure to get it before it stays there too long, because it can despawn.
Some water would be good.
Yeah, I was afraid of that with the salts. But if you don't, you're gonna be losing out on a lot of resources that you're absolutely gonna want. Oh, I didn't mean to break that, dang it. Yeah, I was just trying to finish breaking up what was right here before actually swapping these out. And I'm also going to eat this because I noticed that we could use the food and I need some more space. I'm also going to drink this fizzy bang. Oh, that's right. It gives you scrap metal. When you drink the sodas, they give you scrap metal. But when you eat these, they don't. I'm going to grab a second one of those because we're probably going to need it. Oh, I need that paper too. So I guess we'll eat the donut. We probably don't need to eat the donut, but I'm going to eat the donut. Oh, that's right. Certain foods wear while you're out. And the donut's one of them. Ooh. We can't pick up the duct tape. You know what? We can get plenty of those. If it's in a container, you can always come back for it. Something just exploded, and that wasn't my fault. I'm gonna go this way. Because it sounds like the dog's just around the corner. And considering we died pretty quickly last time, I don't want to fight it just yet. The potato actually scared me. Shh, 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 shh. It knows we're here. Earthquake. Oh! Dang it! Get off me! Oh, that's not good. That's not good. If I'm dying, I'm taking you with me! Stop the bleeding. Stop the bleeding. Stop the bleeding. Please stop the bleeding. Stop bleeding. Okay. I think we're safe. I feel like that's gonna cause more bleeding than what that thing would have did. I'm just gonna move my knife down here just so I remember to repair it later. Okay, we can make throwing darts now. Ooh, another lure thing. We'll look at that one later. We'll come back to it. Because this is what I was looking for right here. Fighting those things with a spear is a little easier. I'm gonna drop the paper. You can come across paper pretty easy, and if you can have wood, you can make paper. But that lamp right there allows you to make a spear. And that's exactly what I'm going to go do. Fun thing about this game, if it requires an item that can break, like this knife here, you can still use it. In fact, I think it actually fixes the knife, if I remember right. That or your new item starts off broken. I really hope it's not the other way around, because that's going to suck. That's what I'm looking for. Lamp, knife, I'm assuming duct tape, and a phone for some weird reason. That's right, it was part of the it's part of the handle. Okay, I kind of understand that. Although your hand doesn't ever touch it. We now have a spear. We can also make a club now because we found some glue. Which the club's real simple. It's literally just a pipe, the pressure gauge, and a little bit of glue, so it's one of the easiest ones you can make. Throwing darts are kind of nice, but they're also they require a lot of them. These are actually quite handy. These plug strips will allow you to plug more than one thing in, just like in reality. I don't need walkie-talkie, but I guess I'll put it on there. Doesn't really look like we can miss what that one is. What's this? Medium sign. I don't think we need signs, but... Yes, salts is what's used. I'm guessing it's glue and pens for a sign. Yeah. What do we got here? Makeshift chest plate. Now, this could be handy. I think it's that. I know that seems weird, but like I said, you can pick up almost everything. That and glue? No. Duct tape. Yep. We're gonna want to get one of those as soon as possible. One of these would be nice too, but it's not really necessary. Because this will allow us to cook 2 things at once instead of 1. We can also boil water to make it clean and safe to drink. That's actually a thing in this game. You cannot just, Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. You can't just basically drink water straight from the tap. That's actually very bad for you. And that is annoying the crap out of me, so unpin all. Battery. We need a couple scrap metal and an energy brick. That's actually not too hard. So, scrap metal, fan... Yeah. I think that's what I need. Yep. Nice thing is you can also, if you select an item like this, when you see gears, it means you can craft it. You can go to it, and then you can go back to the previous recipe by pressing that. You can only do it once, though, so if I did... Oh, I don't have that recipe yet. But if I had selected this, then I wouldn't be able to go back to here. I want to get this made up so we have it. We go to the power section. I also want to make one of these so we have it. Ooh, and if I grab a pipe, I can make a light for this wall, which would be nice. Like I said, once it hits a certain time, we won't be able to see, and these don't require to be plugged in. Put that in my hotbar. Take that out of my hotbar. Alright. Okay, now that's all set up. Let me see something real quick, people. Okay. I think this is gonna be it for episode 1. We've got a pretty solid start here. We've got the front gate open. We've got some cooking supplies. We've got some equipment. We've got some regular supplies built up. I forget. Sorry about that. I've got a little bit of stuff here. I can't remember how I fixed things. I don't think it's the screwdriver. No, it's not the screwdriver. But I think we've got a pretty good start going here. Actually, real quick. I think I've got 8 duct tape and 8 cloth. I don't have 8 cloth. I do have 8 duct tape, though. But next episode, we'll try getting some of this armor and going deeper in and learning more about the facility. If you're enjoying this, remember to hit the like button. And if you want to see more, subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell icon so that you get notified when new episodes come out. These will kind of alternate with the Pacific Drive. Oop, that was the wrong button. But these will alternate with the Pacific Drive episodes, so stay tuned. They will be coming more and more. I actually really enjoy this game, and like I said, I want to try to get a couple friends involved if they want to play, and I hope I see you all next time. Till then, take care. By the way, you can also stack your furniture, which is kind of nice. And you all take care now. I already said that, I know. But I got sidetracked by being able to place that there, so you all have a good evening or day, whatever time you're watching this. And I hope to see you next time. Bye now.